From 161st. Rick Porcello will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Now another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. A throw to the plate. And he is in there. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
First pitch on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Betts. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1 in his career against Porcello. He comes in with 16 base hits in 56 at bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, talk about a rough start to an inning, a 3-run bomb, and then a base hit. This could get real ugly, Hero.
Yeah, you can tell, Dan. He's going to have to execute a little bit better than that. They were sitting in that hitters meeting, and they were ready. They're keeping their front shoulders in, looking for something up, out, over, and they are not missing it.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Another look at the big blow. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit over 330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. In past meetings with Tanaka, batting at an even 400. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Tanaka is there, and the side is retired. Red Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Holt is up with it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
Hit back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit. Romine ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting, the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Here's Mookie Betts. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. A play at the plate.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Brock.
Runner at first following the error, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brock Holt. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on the way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Stanton. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row, there's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. And that retires the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it, and you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that through the rest of the game. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it.
Man, I can't believe that
Now
just
back.
happened, and I bet
Third
neither can he. He was tracking this line drive all the way, I thought, but then it flies right past him. He looks back, and there's no help coming. He has to retrieve it himself. Got to wonder if he lost sight of it at the last second or something.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Oh, that grounder got him. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Gardner at second. Urshela on at first with nobody out. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications, it looks like he's going to try. Number 63 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 63.
Here's the first pitch to him. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had no coach tell me one.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Second and third, 2 away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Red Sox leave 1. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting rocked.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now that's second base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Gloved by Bogarts. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Into the box, Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Gio Urshela will be next. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Ready once again, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Stanton at third, Torres over at second, Gardner at first, 1 gone. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Leave them loaded, and it remains an 8-1 ball game.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mookie Betts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounded weakly to the left. Urshela fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That's for the Red Sox.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. In order go the Red Sox. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Austin Romine. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Holt has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled to first. LeMahieu's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Gregorius takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Martinez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Tanaka pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2. Bradley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Matt Barnes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
In now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Into the box now, Torres. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 8 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Popped him up. Vasquez shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 11.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Lifted into the air to shallow center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed, but right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he can steal some strikes that way.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox 2. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to do. Here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Gio Urshela.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's got a 3 for 7 line. He's set. Here it comes. swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. This is skied into short left center. On the run is Benintendi. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vasquez recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Brock Holt, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A swing and a ground ball to third, taken in by Gregorius. And there's one down now.
Now batting, center fielder.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nope. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive about this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tanaka sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. It just misses off the inside for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 5 errors in the game so far. Ouch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. It's bunted into the air. And the catch is made to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2. He's got to regroup.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Aaron Judge goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
DJ LeMahieu.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the bottom. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, J.D. Martinez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The third baseman.
Now batting, Rafael Devers. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still 8-2. Striding into the box, Torres will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Labor Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in, Brett Gardner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
0-1. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Pitch popped up. Moreland is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Yanks go 1-2-3, but no matter, they lead it 8-2.
For the Red Sox.
Digging in,
The right
Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard hit at third. Urshela moving to his right, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox,
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Right side, but it's well foul. Ready with another 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Gardner, and he tracks it down, and this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well deserved complete game victory.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The New York 3-run first to propel them to the win. Masahiro Tanaka pitches well enough to get the W. Rick Porcello couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. The loss goes to Rick Porcello. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.